Oh, you're straight. You're good.
Okay, good.
Gorgeous.
Excellent.
Just totally gorgeous. Where do you keep all of those 1950s housewife treats?
Oh, just in my bookcase. Just, in case I ever wanted to take a step back in time.
Oh, I love it. Oh my
Yes.
gosh, we're live. Hi, everyone. I'm Casey.
And I'm Carolyn. Excuse me. And you've just happened upon us in our day to day, but we are in fact here to spend a little time with you on a Thursday morning. Thanks so much for being here.
We're so excited to see you, and a big welcome to all corners of the internet. I love this new format because we're live on the Swagbucks, not only on the Facebook page, but YouTube and Twitter. Hi, Neri.
We're everywhere.
We're everywhere. How are you today?
I'm doing pretty well. I've had a kind of like a more chill week, which has been nice. I've been able to get some stuff done around the house, like laundry. I think I did like 5 loads of laundry.
Oh, the question is though, did you fold it and put it away all in the same day?
No, it's been a staggered process for sure.
That's how I do it. I don't mind gathering it and starting it. It's just the execution of folding and putting away that's where I really struggle.
Yeah, it definitely it just takes so much more time than you think. Like the initial like throwing it in. Anyway,
You're like,
how's your week? Hi, Allison.
hi, Lori from Wisconsin. The week is great. We're back to school. I can't believe it. Today's the first day. So I told our producer, I was crying because we've got so many pivotal moments. I've got a kindergartner for the first time. I have one that just started middle school today at a new
Wow.
school. And then I have an almost driver. So I started crying when I got out of the car. I thought, oh, this is my last first day I'm going to ever drop you off. So
Hmm.
anyway, but this is such a pleasure to talk to you. I love being here.
Aw, yeah, it's so funny you say that. There's actually a school close to where I live, and yeah, school starts. Okay, so Janice is from Pennsylvania. Maybe Janice can chime in on this. School starts so much earlier on the West Coast.
I
Like
know.
we did. You're from the East Coast too, right? I mean, I remember it
Absolutely.
starting in September.
No, it's the day, Tuesday after Labor Day. I don't understand what the push is
Right.
to start mid-August. It's just too soon. The summer went way too fast.
Yeah, it really because I remember really clinging to the idea that I had 3 months of summer.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. 3
We do
months.
not
That's
get that here.
magic number.
Yeah, it's a hard 2.5. Although they do get off earlier. The West Coast kids they get off earlier in May.
Yeah,
So
we ended the last week of May. So I don't
trade off, I guess.
know. Trade-off.
Um, but wow, okay, back to school, you guys. So we are in fact here to spend some time talking about Swagbucks, of course. But first, in addition to back to school, here's what's happening everywhere else.
Well, we all know the world can be a weird and fascinating place, and here are a few recent headlines that prove it. So, we're hearing about this red panda that escaped an Australian zoo. So, this cute red panda spent 2 days on the lam. He broke out. He escaped. He was recaptured after he was spotted hanging out in a fig tree in a nearby park. His name was Ravi, and he's 7 years old. He was brought to the Adelaide Zoo last week after he was brought in from another zoo with hopes that he'd make a love connection with a female red panda named Mishri. And all I can do is think about poor Mishri. He ghosted her. He totally ran out on her. But
He yeah, not only ghosted her, he broke out of the zoo on her. That's like next level. That's like I can't even occupy the same physical space as you.
I know it's so harsh. He didn't even give her a chance. And so we have a picture of a red panda. That's not Ravi. And I actually brought my little red panda too. Oh,
Oh,
so cute. They're so cute. Just to show you what they look like in real life, they're adorable. But Ravi
totally.
was on the lam. So they tried to get him down the fig tree with some of his favorite foods like bamboo and sweet corn, but they had no luck. They had to take him down with a tranquilizer dart. And he was safe, and he just had to land on the blankets of the zookeepers. Now he's doing well, but he's at the animal hospital where they're just going to make sure he's doing all right. Now, I just want to know, are they going to try to make this connection again? I don't know. With Mishri.
I mean, it doesn't seem to have gone great the last time, but who's to say that Ravi even met Mishri? Maybe we're reading this all wrong. Maybe he hadn't even met her yet, and he was like, I'm so lonely here in the zoo.
Oh,
I had a female friend.
That's a positive outlook, Carolyn.
Well, it's the rom-com version.
The rom-com version. Thelma's nephew loves red pandas. I know. We love red pandas over here from that movie Turning Red. So they are really cute.
Poor Carol, who said how this is how her dates go.
Oh, no, you just got to change the narrative like Carolyn does so well.
It's the rom-com narrative.
Okay. Well, I want to hear about what your animal article is about.
Yes, we've got lots of animal stories this week, which is fun. So this is a new term that I actually had just heard earlier this week. And now here we are talking about it today. Squirrels are splooting in New York City. Splooting, which sounds like something you do with slime. So let me explain. So squirrels in New York City, there's been this huge heat wave on the East Coast, as I'm sure you East Coasters know. And so the squirrels have been spotted like stretched out on their bellies with their little legs stuck out. And we have a picture. Don't worry, everyone.
I have to see the photo.
Yeah, you don't just have to see me doing it.
Okay.
Look at this little guy. So apparently what it is that mammals have less fur on their bellies. So mammals like squirrels and some dogs and cats have been splooting to cool themselves down during this heat wave. And but don't worry, you guys, we had an expert, Dan Blumstein, professor of ecology and evolutionary biology at UCLA, who said this is very normal behavior. The squirrel is fine. If you see one doing this, just keep walking. He's just doing his thing.
I have never seen a squirrel do that.
Yeah. I have. And the first time I saw a squirrel doing it, I remember being like, what is wrong with this animal? Does it need help?
I feel like I would call animal control. It looks like it's in peril.
Right.
Totally.
Yeah. Like it's completely given up. Like this is next level over it. But they're fine, I guess.
I guess they're fine. I've seen my dog do that.
Yeah. So we finally have a family dog. And I knew in my head that dogs couldn't sweat. And so they'd have to cool off via panting. But actually witnessing a dog being really hot that is like so close to your heart, you just really feel for this poor little animal.
Oh, it's so true. It's so true. Well, thank you, Carolyn, for letting us know that splooting is normal animal behavior. And no need to worry if you see a squirrel in this position.
Oh, I do like this. One more note for everyone. So it's called splooting. If you prefer a different term because you find splooting a little strange, you can also call it doing the rug.
Oh, okay. Oh,
which is apparently after like animal, like it's a little bit of a morbid comparison, but
I don't think that's any better.
I don't think that's any better. That actually takes it to a dark place.
Yeah, it's a little darker, but
Okay, well, mammal splooting, there you go. You heard it here first, or maybe not. I don't know. Okay, so the last story we have to talk about is this lucky couple in Washington State thinks they won $360 in the lottery, which would be I think that's a great loot to win, right? So they didn't understand, needed to take a closer look. They they're anonymous because, once you win a big lotto, you've got to stay anonymous or else everybody comes knocking on your door for a payout, right? Okay. So they purchased their winning ticket at the local grocery store, according to the Washington Lottery. And following the drawing, the husband went back to the store to try and see if he'd won anything. And he was told, this prize is too large to be cashed here at the store, and he'd have to go to a lotto office. But he was confused because at the grocery store, they will cash out up to $600 at this particular store.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, is this clerk keeping his cool or her cool, telling this man, you've won 360,000 instead of $360? That's amazing. Oh my gosh. So the man reportedly went crazy. I need to go cash this, ran out of the store, immediately wrote a $10,000 check to their son and daughter-in-law who are having a baby soon. And the rest of the money will be used toward retirement funds. So good for them. Really good. It's really good.
Actually, yeah, Thelma's emoji reaction was my facial reaction. I can't imagine thinking you won 360 and then realizing you actually won like 100 times that amount.
I know. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Well, there was another couple who had their lottery ticket torn up by their dogs, but the Oregon Lottery was cool about it. They turned in a picture of the suspects, the dogs who did the damage to the ticket. And really, like, we're serious about it. So they mailed it in, they taped it together, and the Oregon Lottery is going to send them a check for their winning ticket of $8. I thought that was cool.
That's really sweet.
But I've played the lotto a couple times. I have never won anything. I don't win raffles. I don't win, I don't know, what those 50-50 things at the baseball park. Never, no, nothing.
Yeah, I've never played. I've never done a lotto, but I have witnessed a lot of like raffles in various, like, as I'm sure you have, elementary school events, middle school events. And then recently, as a party princess, we do a lot of library events, and they almost always have a raffle. And you can buy a raffle ticket if you check out, I think it's something like 25 books. You can get a raffle ticket, and then they'll auction off, raffle off the prizes at the end of the event.
Mhm.
And it is funny because some people, they'll have bought tons of tickets and they don't win, and then other people will buy 2 tickets and they'll win twice.
I know. I just feel like there are those special individuals that just have the magic touch.
Yeah.
Carol won $2. Carol said in the comments she's won. Oh, Brooke has won $50. That's great.
Nice.
Um,
More than I've won.
I don't know. I guess you can't win if you don't play. So I guess that's the moral of the story. And I don't
That's
play
true.
very often, so maybe I'll go down to the
Taking myself out of the game. Yeah.
a scratch off ticket today. I don't know. All right. Well, this segment, Carolyn and I have been.
I'm really not excited about this.
I want to use the word dread. My stomach is turning and churning the thought, but we really love this job and we love talking to the beautiful people out there. So if you've ever passed a new product in the grocery store and thought, who in the world would try that? The answer is these ladies. And this is everyone's new favorite segment. It's called Delish or Deworst. Okay. Hal is also going to be joining us. Come on in, Hal. I can't wait to see what Delish or Deworst treats we have today. Do you have an idea who's going to go first? Because part of me wants to just get it over with, and part
I want to build this because I know what all 3 things are, and I think we're better off sort of building. I'll go first. I bought 2 items recently to be ready and to sort of get an idea of what I wanted to do. And I made the decision this morning. Excuse me. I've been eating spicy foods, but I don't think they've been spicy enough. So what I've got from Trader Joe's is a crispy Thai chilies and sesame seeds. Super hot. Maybe not as weird, but certainly looks like something that might be dangerous.
Ouchie.
Especially if you think you can handle heat. I mean, there are flames all over this bag.
That is not a good
screams
sign.
danger.
Now, is this a garnish or like a snack item?
No, this is a snack. I guess you could put it on a salad if you wanted to, but the picture on the back, they're just like, put it in a bowl and then stuff it in your face. So I'm not going to use a bowl, but I am going to open this.
Okay.
Let's get a smell. I mean, this is very red.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's not a good sign.
Smells like peanuts.
I do not like spice.
This
Peanuts.
may be. I might have gotten off easy this time. That's why I went first. Oh, so what it is, the sesame seeds are just on the chili. These are just dried chilies.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Okay, that makes
So, okay, let's give it a try. Oh, there's the heat. It's good. I'm gonna eat
Are
a
you
couple.
eating more? That's a good sign.
This
You
is
went
hot.
back for the second, third?
I feel like you had a much more visceral reaction last week, so I feel like this is a little better.
Yeah, this is. I mean, there's definitely a heat. I kept expecting it to get worse, but it's really just initial. And the sesame seeds are a nice flavoring.
Hmm.
The problem is the heat's not going away. It's just sort of staying. It looks
Like
sort of
right
hits
up in
like
the
a 3,
sinus area, in the
and then
sinus.
just sits there. I feel. Yeah, I'm not going to touch my face. Oh, good. I have. How smart am I that I tucked a napkin away?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I the heat is just not going away at all. It's just sitting there. I like I like it. It's good. It's hot. It's continuing to be hot. For lunch, I think I'm gonna have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Okay.
Maybe I'll try some of these with it. I'm gonna say
Oh.
this is delish. But hot.
Oh, would you
Delicious
purchase
hot.
those again?
No, I would not.
Oh, Brooke says it looks like you're struggling. LOL.
Yeah, it does. And Angie, you're right. It does sound the worst, but it actually tastes very good. You look, I like a spicy food. I like spicy Indian food, spicy Thai food. But
Well, and I will say I like your peanut butter idea. I think is solid because it's Thai chilies, right? And
it's
Thai
Thai chilies. They're very good.
The peanut
Yeah.
flavor.
This is relatively. I feel like I've tried like stuff I have not liked at all. So I'm really happy to report a delish. This is my first delish.
Oh,
Doing that.
congratulations, Hal. Congrats.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I think the next person to go should be Casey. Just because I think we're gonna have a big finish here.
The finish is going to be good. And this has been sitting on your wish list, Hal, for a couple weeks now.
Uh-huh.
Kraft macaroni and cheese flavored ice cream.
Oh, from Van Leeuwen?
Yeah.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is I love this. I love that this is
To show you
this
the
was
color.
like when I talked with Nicole about introducing this segment. This was the food, and the first idea was for everyone to try. It was going to be you and me and Deshola all trying it because you were the hosts that week.
Yes.
But you were the one who actually went and ordered it because you have children who will eat anything.
Yes. And I knew that this would be a winner. And I have to say, they've really enjoyed shopping for these segments, Hal.
Oh, sure. I'm glad to bring joy
I'm
into
winning
your
some
household.
cool mom points here. Okay. I'm doing it. Oh, okay. The texture's very smooth, no chunks. So already it's going to be okay. I think it'll be okay. I hope it'll be okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's not. Oh.
Really? I had high hopes.
Okay. It's settling. I mean, it's cheesy. It is cheesy, but it's very creamy.
Is it sweet?
It's kind of sweet and savory.
Does it just taste like the cheese powder in ice cream form?
It tastes like the cheese powder in ice cream form, but smooth and creamy, like creamier than the mac and cheese. I'm going to take one more bite. I'm going to take one more bite. No.
You know what?
There are no more bites that are going to be had. I just kept hoping because I do love ice cream and the texture is perfect, but it's the worst. I would never order this again ever. And I'm gagging actually.
Don't you think if you tried one more bite, you might like it? No?
No. I gave it 3. That's all I got.
Wow, I'm kind of disappointed because I would have thought maybe like there's like a savory sweet.
I was hoping, and I did go back in because the texture was so good. So that's why it's a little confusing. You think it's going to be okay, and it's just no. It's if I mixed the powder and cream and drank it, it tastes like that.
Is there? No, it's like 100% savory. There's nothing sweet in it. Is that correct?
I'm confused because the texture, like there's a little bit of undertone of sweet because there's definitely it feels like a vanilla base.
Let me ask you this, and this is a very weird question, and I'm not saying to do it. Do you think if you put like candied bacon bits on top of it, do you think that would work? That would
Yeah.
make it better?
Would probably make it better. I think it needs almost a little more salt.
Okay.
What if I
Interesting.
think we should do
I'm
we
still
should do
gonna
a segment on MasterChef where you like have to come back to your deworst and try to like make it better. Like
Oh,
on the dish that got you like
I like that idea.
for the stuff I've had so far, my improvement would be throwing it into a garbage can.
I know I'm gonna have some takers. I don't think this pint will there. It's definitely not going to be finished by me, but I know the kids are going to want to try it. So all is not lost. All is not lost. It is deworst. I would never order it again. It could be improved by bacon bits.
That's 2 Van Leeuwen ice creams we featured here. We featured this and then the Grey Poupon, the mustard ice cream.
And
with
Deshaun
pretzel in it.
liked the mustard ice cream.
He liked it, and then 2 minutes later did not like it.
That's true. That's exactly kind of my feeling as well. Like I took a bite. I was not sure because the texture was so good. It's made from great quality ingredients. And then no, I'm with Deshola, the worst.
Yeah. Now, have your kids tried it?
No. I mean, this was
you're the first.
the inaugural event. Yeah. No, I'm the first.
How do you think your kids will do you think they'll like it?
Well, they tend to be quite competitive with each other.
Okay.
Oh.
So I'm certain that if I made them each a bowl, they would finish it just because not to be outdone by the other brother. We'll
Fair
see.
enough.
I'll report back next week.
All right. Well,
wait, what if you used it as sauce for the mac and cheese?
Oh, see?
All right.
Like,
Carolyn, that would be doable. That would be delicious.
Well,
Rich.
If you try any of those things, report back to us. We won't make you eat it again on camera.
You're not gonna.
But this is great. That went from Thai chilies, which is fine. They're delish. This is deworst mac and cheese ice cream.
Okay.
It's made for someone, but not for you.
Made for someone, not for me.
Now,
nope.
Now, last week, Carolyn, you got off a little easy because you had cheese popcorn and caramel popcorn, and that you just mixed together because you don't normally have both of them at the same time.
Now we're doubling down.
But
poor Carolyn.
So I don't pick I want to be clear to the people. I do not pick these items out. What will happen is Casey will text me and say, "Here are a couple things. What do you think?" And then I'll go, "Oh, I think this one is the weirder of the two," or try them. Like we can maybe another one could be another time.
Yeah, and so you're saying this is all self-inflicted, Hal?
This is self-inflicted.
So you're walking away from assuming responsibility. I'm
merely a tour guide. That's all I am. So,
tour guide.
Carolyn, you swung the other way to a food that was probably popular at the turn of the 20th century.
Nope.
Yeah.
Do you want to share?
Well, as you said, I felt like I got it really easy last week. So I went into the Ralph's determined to find something gross. And I went down an aisle to a section that I would normally never go to. And
uncharted territory.
The what? Yeah, uncharted territory. And boy, was I swimming in unfamiliar waters, and you're about to see why. I was like, what is, in my opinion, one of the grossest combinations? And I love some canned of this item, but I think canned fish is one of the most universally despised items. So I got sardines.
Since
1921.
Oh,
you're about to eat like a cartoon cat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I want to see the lid. Does it have the metal Yeah, it does.
I got the like slightly nicer ones. Like there were ones that were like $3.29 and these were like $4.38. And I was like, I definitely want the one that's $1 more expensive.
Yeah, sure. What if you're gonna do this? You might as well treat yourself.
Totally
Right,
treat
yeah.
yourself.
Um,
All luxury here.
it was this or the raw oysters, and I cannot do oysters because they are the boogers of the sea, and so yeah.
Yeah, wait, you're not putting this on anything. Do you have like a fork?
No,
yeah.
You're just
Celeste says
handling.
you
Oh
need a
wow.
cracker. Celeste says you need a cracker, but there it is.
it
Just
already
like
smells
What's the smell?
fishy. And I have this theory about fish, which is that if it's good fish, it doesn't smell fishy. Like really high quality seafood, I feel like doesn't smell fishy.
Yeah, it's fish. It's like it's a fish oil. It's like fatty content. I think is what it is.
Well,
It's not like
the good
quality, but
news
like
is
I don't like a fishy fish.
Yeah. this is good for you. Hal had
Yeah.
a snack item. I had a dessert item. At least you're getting protein.
Best by 2026.
Yep. So unfortunately, that clock's gonna be ticking. But otherwise, if you like these, the biggest shock in the world would be if you love these. But I think if you can't handle cheddar popcorn and caramel popcorn at the same time, this is gonna be a struggle.
Wait,
Oh
Carolyn.
no! Did you get liquid on the floor?
Oh, she spilled it.
Oh no! There aren't carpets under your feet, are there?
Sardine juice.
Oh no! Oh no! It'll be fine. That'll clean out. That'll come out, no problem.
No problem.
I don't know if you're telling me the truth.
I don't know either, but I think it will. I think there's a way.
You know what? I think I caught most of it with my body.
Oh, good.
Oh,
So
excellent.
now I'm just gonna smell like fish water. Oh man, it smells really strongly, you guys.
Yeah.
Like it is a real smell.
Oh, please be careful.
No.
Okay. All right.
I'm already thinking about the aftermath. Do you have like Ziploc to put that in or something to just?
Yeah, let me grab a towel from the bathroom.
Yeah. You want to grab
I
a
have
towel?
bathroom right here.
In the meantime, Casey, I feel like you and I are roughly, we're of the same generation. I'm older than you. We'll say that
Oh, we're the
very
same
clearly.
age.
I am. No, I'm older than
Months
you.
older.
I'm still older, like a couple months older at least.
Yeah.
This is the food of like our grandparents. This is very much a grandparent. Like I go to the racetrack with my cigar. I have a tin of sardines.
Yeah.
And people still eat them. We
They
obviously have people here who like them, who
No,
eat
I was
them
saying I had
themselves.
a friend that loved them.
But this is something. All right, the towel's being laid out. We're going back to Carolyn.
I
Carolyn,
laid down
you
a
ready?
full towel, like a guest bath towel size towel.
How big are these?
I can't wait to see. The suspense is killing me over here. And do you eat the head?
So they're not.
Are they headless?
Yeah, do they like? What do they look like? They look like full fish.
It's not a full fish. It's like a.
Is it just a body?
No, it's like a piece of fish meat.
Oh.
It's just canned fish meat.
No
Well, that's good. It's not like
You got
full.
this all day long.
Yeah.
It looks like they're little fish bodies and like
On to
headed and deboned.
They're
Oh.
deboned? Are there any scales?
You kind of.
Oh yeah. Okay. Carolyn, you totally got
You're
this.
you're doing great.
You got this. You're doing great. You're
You're
doing amazing.
Oh, I can't even begin to tell you how strongly this smells. Though.
Just get a small
Just
piece.
breathe,
Don't feel
and
like you
breathe
have to
out
eat
of
a
your
lot.
mouth. Just breathe out of your mouth. Don't
Yeah.
breathe with your nose.
Yeah. Breathe. It'll be
All
fine.
right. Here we go.
Be careful. There could be bones in there. Just this is what people are saying.
Oh, now you're giving a disclaimer, Hal. Mister,
No,
I'm not responsible. Okay,
yuck.
take the bones out. Don't eat the head. That's what I just heard.
Yeah. But I don't know. They might not. Maybe this is just. It's just go ahead. There's no time like the present.
No
You
time
got
like
it.
the present. Down the chute, baby.
Okay.
Just try a little bit, like a bite of it. Don't feel like you have to. Oh no.
Oh no. Do you have a bucket?
No. You're just gonna. Do you have something to
No.
drink?
No.
Nothing. No water.
I feel like your
Oh,
eyes.
wait.
Actually, the smell was worse than the taste.
There it is. I knew it.
Ugh. Also, the aftertaste is bad, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Ugh.
Is it salty?
Yeah, Todd wants to know if it's salty.
It's fishy. It's
Fishy.
not salty.
Fishy.
It just
Fishy
tastes
more than anything else.
like pretty. You know what? It tastes like a fishier version of tuna fish.
Oh,
Okay.
Like, without any flavor. Yeah.
oh,
All right.
Okay.
So, would you say, based on that this is delish or deworst? Oh, she's gone.
I was wiping my hands on the towel.
Good idea.
I would say that it is delish for someone, but not for the average person. The
Just
person with a
someone.
strong stomach.
But not the average person.
Yeah.
Well,
not
there you
me.
go. I think this segment is reaching its final form.
Woo, I
Mac
love
and cheese
Carolyn's
ice cream,
gotta stretch it out.
sardine.
You gotta stretch it out.
Great job.
Great
Just
job.
really like,
I'm
if
so
you're
proud of
watching this, can you please give Carolyn and Casey some hearts?
Oh,
Especially
Carolyn,
somewhere where you can send likes.
Carolyn earned the love.
They worked hard and they
I feel
deserve
like
that.
I came out pretty unscathed, but
Yeah. You did great.
beans is next level. So well done.
At least it wasn't the oysters, though.
No,
My God, that was we did it.
we did
it.
it.
You
did
did a great job. Good
We
job,
checked
both of
it
you. Thank you for that. Thank you for this wonderful segment. I'm gonna go now and let you continue on, but that was something else. I don't know how we're gonna top that one, but we'll see what happens next week, I guess.
You never know.
That's it. Bye, everybody.
That was impressive, Carolyn.
Well, can I just say the huge mistake that I made was brushing my teeth before doing this? Let me explain. Yes, exactly. Because
worse. That's so much worse.
Yeah. Because I was like, for some reason in my head, we're live, right? So it's like no one can smell my breath. Like I really other than getting my sleep out of my teeth, I don't need to brush my teeth before I come on here. But I did because I just feel like it's starting our day. Got to brush our teeth.
I do the same. I do the same. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, but let me tell you, mint and fish.
That
do
was
not
a solid choice. Well, until next time. I mean, now you know, right? The more you know.
Yeah, the more you know, and I do know. But anyway, all right, we've made it.
Woo!
I've been
We're
putting
gonna
out all week.
clear the palette, clean the slate. Moving on.
Let's talk about Swagbucks. Okay, so
it.
as you know, you can earn 1 SB every day for voting in the daily poll. So today, Swagbucks is asking if you've recently purchased anything from a mail order catalog. And here's what you're saying. It looks like, you guys can see it too. It looks like about half. I'm part of the about half. Have never purchased anything from a mail order catalog.
Never. Ever?
Never.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Half haven't made any recent purchases. I'm part of the, well, no, I think I did mail order stuff. I think I ordered from the American Girl catalog via mail order.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I know. I was looking at this thinking, I still receive a lot of catalogs in the mail, which drives me crazy because they just put you on these mailing lists and you can never get off. But I did order some outdoor umbrellas after I saw a picture in a catalog, but I ordered them online. I didn't call the company to order, which I feel like probably the trend now, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like online's the move now.
But as a kid, we used to get the Sears catalog, which, I mean, I'm way older than you, but it was this thick at Christmas time. And we'd go through and circle all the toys that looked incredible. And that was really fun.
I actually think that what's funny is I think that's a very universal experience because I remember circling things too. And actually, I was hanging out with a neighbor of my mom's, and she's it's like she lives there with her parents. Obviously, she's 6, and she brought over her American Girl catalog and had circled a bunch of the things she wanted.
that was fun. I mean, I didn't
For
get any
myself.
of it, but
Right,
it
right.
sure was fun to think about and
It's nice to be
circle.
a kid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fun as a kid. So,
I agree.
do you get a lot of catalogs?
No,
No.
don't get a lot of
Are you
catalogs.
so good about taking your name off as soon as it comes in the mail?
I'm not, we just have never gotten any. I mean, I've lived in this house since I got married, so in February. And we just don't really get catalogs here.
Oh, that's great. And
Yeah.
there are a lot of unwanted so much wasted paper, but
Oh,
oh
I
gosh,
know.
we just heard about the Spiegel catalog. I used to get that one too. That was such a beautiful catalog book. Is Spiegel still a store? I don't even know. Was it like a Chicago-based, maybe hell no, Chicago-based um, department store? Yeah. So anyway, well, all right. For those of you who are getting your catalogs and love ordering out of them, which is only how many? 5%. I mean, 5% some. All right, moving on. We're doing talking about Swagbucks live next. Yay! We have 2 more games for you this week. There's one tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, with a $1,000 grand prize, and tomorrow's $1,000 Friday flash game at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific. We've got a brand new Second Chance Week. I love Second Chance Week starting on Monday, and what that means is you're going to get 3 free rejoins for each game you play. I love racking up those rejoins. I couldn't spit that out, but racking up the rejoins. There we go. So those will all be credited before the following game begins. And also, if you need a couple hints for tonight's game, they'll be over on the official Swagbucks Swag It account. So make sure you've got the app downloaded and are following Swagbucks.
Swag It, definitely check that out. I love Swag It. I think it's so fun. So yeah, head over there after this. Also, the picnic themed team challenge will be ending on Monday. So there's still time to get involved and bring the win home for your team. You can earn points for your team as you earn SB for yourself. Different activities are worth different point amounts. Contribute at least 500 points to your team and you'll earn a swag up bonus that gets bigger the better your team finishes. If your team wins, you'll get a 300 SB swag up. It's always a good idea to pre-register.
Oh no. Are you still choking on your sardines? Oh, poor thing. Poor thing.
It's like just my system, but
Just
okay.
sitting here. Are you okay?
I'm okay. I can make it.
Okay, honey.
But here's where the scores currently stand, everyone.
Okay.
So we've got, let's see. Wow, they're close.
You're really close.
Super close. I mean, picnic basket, no, lemonade, narrowly in the lead, my favorite summer drink.
Wait,
By
sandwiches are in there. Sandwiches are in the running.
Oh, you're right. Sandwiches is coming out ahead.
Oh my gosh. It's so
sorry.
close though. No, it's so close.
Sandwich, lemonade, picnic basket.
Yeah.
No, sandwich,
Blanket.
picnic basket, lemonade,
Blanket.
picnic. I'm all over the place, you guys. What to tell you? The sardines have gone to my head. You can see where everyone is. Sandwich is in first place.
Woohoo! Oh gosh, and even though the team challenge is going to end on Monday, a brand new peach themed Swaggo board is beginning, and you can pre-register for it starting tomorrow. So as always, you'll fill squares on your board by earning SB like you normally do, and checking out other ways to earn that might not be part of your regular rotation. So submit your pattern for an SB bonus that changes based on the pattern you submit. A full board is going to be worth $15, and you can only submit once. So fill in as many squares as you can before you submit that board.
Yes. And we've had a different kind of bracket running this week called This or That, where you choose between 2 things, people or places, and the majority rules. Each day, one person who votes will be picked to win 2,500 SB, just for giving us your opinion.
Oh, that's huge. And those are a lot of fun and easy to choose.
So fun.
I don't know. Remember when we used to do that? We had very opinionated moments regarding what was it? Iced tea and lemonade?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
it was. Can I hit you with one of the this or that? It's actually multiple people winning 2,500 SB. I've learned, but
Great.
Here's one from yesterday.
Okay.
And it is guacamole or queso?
Oh,
I would say guac. What about you, Carolyn?
queso.
I like both. I like both.
Yeah.
Queso?
They're both great. I'll cast the deciding vote here and say queso.
Ooh.
Bye.
Bye. All right. So over at Magic Receipts, you can earn SB for your back to school shopping. Fill your list there with everything from markers and notebooks to cereal and snack bars and a few other essentials for all ages of student. Then you can earn SB when you buy your items at participating retailers and upload a photo of your receipt as proof of purchase. So anyone with kids or anyone that's in school, get on it. We did our back to school shopping this week. I love back to school shopping. New
It is
pens,
kind of fun.
new highlighters,
All your new stuff.
the Post-it notes, like the rainbow colored Post-it notes. It's so satisfying.
Oh yeah. What are like the top 3 items in your house that you grab at Staples or wherever?
I feel like we always run out of pens. Always, 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 always. And somehow water bottles get lost, which drives me crazy, crazy, crazy. And glue sticks. Those little
Oh
stickers
yeah.
go out fast, so I always got to stock up on the glue sticks.
It just takes one time leaving the cap off and it's
I know, it's so true. But we love school supplies over here. So happy back to school shopping, everybody.
Yes, we definitely are wishing you well on your back to school shopping. Check out those Magic Receipts. You've got that team challenge, Swaggo board. So many fun things to do. I'm trying to think if there's
Swagbucks
anything
Live,
else.
free rejoins week.
Yeah. Wow. I think, all right. Well, I think that's it for this week, you guys. I have to go clean my.
I think that's it.
room. I'm Carolyn.
Carolyn, I hope you recover. I'm thinking of you. You might need to go
thank
hop in
you.
the shower to get all that fish juice off your legs.
I might need to.
Oh, I'm Casey. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Bye.